Hey guys, it's Miss Mall here, and I'm back with What a Deku Head Black Light Virus Part 2. Now we last left off, Alex just warned Deku about the bad intentions James Header's gonna have against him. Deku's worried now. Alex just explaining how this other stuff, how probably Black Watch, or I forgot what it's called. Isn't it called Black Watch? Yeah. How probably still wants him dead. Still wants any damn it any victim with the Black Light Virus dead. And there's also James Heller, and he probably has an army now. There's also the infected. He probably has some infected. It's almost impossible to get anybody infected. Basically, tell him he can expect anything. There's a bunch of things that might kill him. Now go try to make a deal with Alex. Telling him, okay, about this. You claim that anything I absorb, I become. He says, yeah. Do I have to kill them to absorb them? Alex said, you're gonna be absorbing them, so of course they're gonna be dying. Negative means no. I mean, if I cut this arm off and absorb his arm, that will still keep most of them alive. And do I get his ability? Alex said, yes, but you're leaving a witness. Then you say I can shapeshift? Alex said, yes, but... He says, then I'll just cut or get blood from my enemies and get new powers. Maybe I can actually become a hero. I can go to UA. Alex said, kid, leaving people alive and showing your abilities off can be bad news. You're gonna have a lot of people after you. It says, I'll be stealthy. And Deku starts training. And with the guidance of Alex, he learns to use his powers way quickly. He learns he can glide, he can jump really high, he can jump on climb walls. So super strength. He can be stronger according to a form Alex called muscular, or muscle mass. Now he has something called shields, tendrils, claws, blade, a bunch of other stuff. I said, do you mean a bunch of other stuff? Alex said, I tried to limit my power to give them a fair chance. And now with quirks, he'd probably be the strongest person on Earth. Yeah, because you guys don't understand. Alex had to limit his powers a lot. Because with Alex have full powers in the game, he can easily kill everybody. Just like how Alex can survive a nuke in a cutscene, but can't be killed by a couple bullets during the gameplay. So basically, Alex makes you super OP if you apply him to cutscene logic in real life logic. So Deku claims, hold on, okay, I'm back. So Alex claims Deku's true power, he can become the strongest person on Earth. So Deku keeps on training more and more. Alex tells him he can take the powers of other people. He said he didn't experience anything during the Sludge Master, which is weird. He should have. But Deku tries to use Sludge Master's powers. He starts turning into sludge, but then he reverts back. Deku tries again. He actually turns into sludge. He actually turns his wings into sludge. Alex said, good idea to use the liquid form. Let's just say Deku trains. Deku gets somewhat more muscular. Let's say Deku can't get more muscular. Deku learns how to fight. Alex said, claim, James Head was a formidable enemy because he knew combat from his army's days. Deku learns. He doesn't tell anybody about his powers. Well, people already know about his powers, but they don't know the full extent. They know the full extent of Deku's powers. They know he can somewhat regenerate. But they show somewhat slight strength and speed. They have no idea he can do all this other stuff. Deku trains. Until that one day when Deku goes to UA, he's excited. When he does pretty good at it. He actually does way better. He actually knows some more knowledge. Turns out that Sludge Monster Deku Sword actually has some extra knowledge. Wasn't that much, but still some. And Alex actually knew a bunch of the answers, because he's way older and he was a scientist. He was a smart boy. Deku says, it's actually interesting having you, Alex. But weird you get your memories even though you're not part of me. He said, kid, I'm not sure what I am and how I'm still here. I know the reason I'm here because you have the virus. And Alexander tells him, be careful, kid. You don't want people thinking you're crazy. They watch the presentation with Prison Mike. Prison Mike explains how they're going to be going against robots. Alex says, good, we won't have to hold back. Find it destroyed. Jesus, how the generation has changed. Robots. And again, we have super soldiers. So, the good whispers relax. Weren't you like back from like 2000 something? Yet before quirks existed, it was a wondrous time. Though now everything's different. Cartron's looking at Deku. He's like, what does Deku think he is? Doesn't really stand a chance. Deku gets ready for the test. Since he didn't ship, he doesn't go try to talk to Yuraka. Then Prison Mike tells him to go. Deku tries smashing a robot. He takes some time by breaking it. Breaks tries to take up a robot and takes some time. He noticed how every 2 robots he breaks, somebody breaks like 5 or 4 or 6. Like I said, you're not strong enough. Quick, grab that one robot's arm. He grabs the arm and starts using it as a weapon. He smashes the robots with it. He's getting more robots destroyed. The guy has a bunch of robots destroyed. He's jumping up in the air, smashing on robots. The Q then sees a giant zero pointer. It was like, oh damn, and went away. The next minute's just like, Jesus, that's huge. How does it work? How does all the gears work in order? The kid then tells, kid, you're not going up against that. You're not strong enough. Gotta go. That's when Deku hears somebody pleading for help. They was like, Deku needs help. Alex said, no, she's not worth it. She's not worth it. Deku says, I need to go help her. Deku jumps. Next says, you're thinking you're dick, Deku. Deku gets to Yuraka way quicker and easily gets her out with his super strength. And Yuraka and jumps away. Deku ends up getting Yuraka to safety. Deku tries to think and ask Animator the way they can heal her. Animator said, now turning her into one of Wells, so I suggest not to. They probably have at least one person here at healing ability. As Alex says that a recovery ghost shows up and heals Yuraka. Recovery Larry says, Recovery Larry asks if they could use any healing. Deku claims, nah, my regeneration's okay. Recovery says, regeneration? Huh, nice power. Next person says, we need to get her power. Could be good situation. Then get our healing powers her stronger. The kid goes home and gets ready for the test. But then out of nowhere, somebody comes knocking at the door. It's some weird people. They're wearing weird suits. They ask Deku for his name. Deku's like, why? They just asked Deku for his name. Deku gives everything information they asked for. He has to take some blood. He do a strange test, and it comes out red light. Deku says, is everything okay? The police, soldiers say, yeah, we thought something else. Please have a normal day, young lad. They leave. Deku's like, what's that about? I said, you didn't know this, kid? They're testing you. They're testing to see you have black light. Deku's like, what? I'm telling you, they were testing to see you have black light. The only reason they detect it because, for some reason, they're still using the old captions. And DNA can change over 1,100 years. The virus has changed a little bit more. It's evolved to survive with quirks. So their test didn't work and didn't detect it. But they probably upgraded or get another prototype which actually has evolved. And not their prototype for sure. They probably figured out that you can easily get. It's like, okay, how'd they find me? Alex said, I warned you, kid. You weren't hit. You're staying hidden. That you doing that UA thing must have gotten on some sort of list. Probably the school probably honor it. Probably sent it to like some higher people up, and then probably like, oh, that might be Alex Mercer. They was like, so they might thought I'm you or something. Yeah, either that or probably James Heller. Either way, kid, you gotta stay careful. You don't mess with Blackwatch. Later that time, they could get an invitation. When they could get an invitation. He's excited. And so, it's gonna be incredible. So Deku goes to UA. He's excited. He's in his uniform. Alex says, the uniform looks like trash. They go inside of school. When they walk in, they see Baku, they're arguing. Alex says, Caution's always been an asshole or something. Leader runs up to Deku and asks, how did you know that there was hero points, everything else? Deku remembers, oh yeah, they mentioned hero points in his test. And Leader just kept on asking a bunch of questions about how you knew about the hero points. Alex says, what's up with this point, Dexter? Caution sees Deku and says, what are you doing here, shitty Deku? I said, you gonna let him call you that? Whoop his ass, Deku, whoop his ass. Deku stays quiet. Alex is like, oh, come on, kid. You're up here behind. And says, hey, you're that kid to save me. Deku blushes a little bit. Alex says, come on, kid, what are you blushing for? There's that girl over there in the corner. He points to Momo. It's way cuter. For your age, probably. For your age. Not a creep. That's when somebody walks in. Oh, you're too damn loud. Sit down. Everybody sits down. Alex says, hey, I remember him from your memory. Isn't that Eraserhead? The guy that erases quirk. We definitely need his power. Imagine, be able to erase and erase quirk. He was quiet. Aizawa mentions how you can do a test to examine your quirk. Mina asks, what about orientation? Aizawa responds, this is your way, I can teach my class how I want. Everybody gets a little upset, but they agree. They go outside and give it test their quirks. Aizawa tells Kacchan to use his quirk. Mina says, oh, that's cool. And once again, Aizawa says, the last person who gets the worst fails. Everybody's all worried now. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, I got my last track. I got my thing back. So Kacchan throws the ball. He gets like almost 800 meters, a bunch really far away. Alex says, I see why you thought this kid was so strong. He is strong. There's a better reason to get his powers. The kid grabs the ball. He throws it. It gets it way farther than the average human, but it gets nowhere near Kacchan. Gets him around 100 or 200 meters. Alex says, if you muscle mass, you probably get around 800 or 900 meters. Azad notes that Deku shown somewhat strength, but isn't that strong. Deku then gets ready for the jump test. Deku jumps. Instead of just jumps really high, when he gets it high enough altitude, he starts gliding. He's like, oh cool, he can glide. Deku gets one of the highest scored in a flight, in a jump test. Right after Uraka and Tetsu. I assume they got high scores. Then Uraka can throw for the bit and Tetsuki has like frog legs. The new speed test. Deku gets way farther than Mineta, Uraka, Asu. He's a little slower than Lead Eye. He still hasn't evolved that much. When Deku does the strength test, he gets this really high score. And Deku can punch through a cement wall, but he gets outmatched by Shoji. When you base most of the test, deku gets really high scores than average humans, but doesn't get the highest. The very end, deku is almost in last. It's in third to last. It's first Mineta, Hagakure, and then deku. So the good things. Oh, damn it. This is why you have to absorb some people. I suggest the one with the balls. She's annoying. He's like, what? Oh, they're getting probably talking about Mineta. Mineta gets suspended, and Deku goes ready for All Might's class. But guys, since the video is almost 15 minutes long, I'm gonna end it here. And next thing is gonna happen is USJ, and All Might's class. So peace out, and later.